matchup at the 5-spot mark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Green out there with Thompson, and it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Let's go with a three. Thompson pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Butler can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Smith outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game. And if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Rockets with possession here. Miami making their last shot. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Hero. Drives to the hoop.
Yeah, coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Green in the post. Butler covering. It's stolen by Jaquez. Fires from the wing. And there's another one for the Heat. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Butler against Green. Smith with a screen on Butler. And here's Green from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, if you want to stop Jimmy Butler, you got to bring all-out effort. I mean, this guy loves to compete.
Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Houston with another miss.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Rockets trail by 8. Smith left side. Shot to stop the run. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Miami ball.
Heat leading by 8. Hero, the pass to Burks. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to go on Jalen Green. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Miami.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Heat. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
The drive by Brooks. And there it is for him.
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jaquez. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 5.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Butler taking his time here. Misses the 3. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson against Butler. Back to Burks. Outside Butler. Burks passes to Butler. 5 to shoot. Burks with it. Back to Butler from the arc. That one doesn't drop. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Miami out. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Josh Richardson out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Foul.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Highsmith. A good-looking shot from the wing. Highsmith's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Shepard. Back to Adams. Here's Shepard. Robinson defending. Adams. Good work defensively by Robinson. Heat leading by 11. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's Shepard. He's scoreless. Left side, Whitmore. Van Vliet right side. Off target from 3-point range. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The kick out to Richardson. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Rockets trail by 16. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Shepard. To end the run. And he's going to the line for 2. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
At the line for the Rockets, Shepard, 2. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well. He's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks. Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
On target from range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And Houston, another three.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter. And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepard. Richardson against Van Vliet. Richardson, the pass to Bryant. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Bryant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Outside Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Eason. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Eason's gotten 4 this quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Hits both from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 15. Robinson on the wing.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Richardson against Van Vliet. Here's Whitmore outside. Now here's Adams. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
They're thinking about the shot.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
Yep, and you know what? He does the dirty work for him. That grit and grind type of work. Always hustling. All
Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man!
get some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Stolen by Hero. Jaquez with it. Guarded by Smith. And the finish on the break with the slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, "I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be." And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Brooks against Hero. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Green. Back to Brooks. Green with a screen on Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks finds Green. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Heat leading by 18. Hero for 3. They get it back. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
The Rockets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Green, the pass to Şengün. To the left side wing. Here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. Back to Şengün. Over Adebayo. Şengün, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Jaquez. Works for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Thompson against Butler. From behind the arc. The shot no good. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Şengün. No good off the glass.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Şengün passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Back to Butler. Hero, screen on Thompson. And here's Butler outside. The shot no good. And the Rockets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Şengün, a screen on Jaquez. Smith against Jaquez. Green up top. No made baskets yet. He can't get it to go. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 17. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks the pass to Smith, and there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
16 seconds left in the third. Here's Whitmore, and he jams it home with authority.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Robinson gets the bucket. Now Van Vliet. Eason a screen on Richardson. This one for three. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Miami feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Duncan Robinson, Josh Richardson out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson finds Richardson. Back to Robinson. Richardson with it. Whitmore defending. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Oh, nice. Oh, big finish. Man. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, Richardson's got a nice vertical now, and you saw it right there.
Pass to Whitmore. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his third foul so far. Miami leading by 14. Here's Highsmith. Outside for Rozier. Sends it home from three-point land. Rozier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Shepard. Whitmore with it. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Adams covering. Highsmith passes to Rozier. To the middle. No good with a layup. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Eason driving inside. It's Eason with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Highsmith passes to Robinson. Here's Highsmith, defended by Eason. Clock at 4. Outside Robinson. Fires the three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that motion.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
A line change here for Miami. Over to the wing. Hero for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jaquez. Hero for 3. Green with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 13. The 3 is up. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Brooks.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Şengün against Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Miami.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Brooks outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Jaquez, that's good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by the Heat. They led the game at one point by 20.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaime Jaquez.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Works for 3. The shot, no good. Brooks outside.
Dylan Brooks.
Here's Jaquez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for
a clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Nesmith is out there with Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the small forward spot. Here's Halliburton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Terrific concentration from Halliburton. His poise is what allows him to convert through the contact.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, you need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really affects his entire team.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Lets it go with the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Hero. Walker against Butler. Lock at 6. Here's Hawkins. Back to Butler. Over Siakam. Good D by Siakam. Halliburton with it. And stolen by Richardson. Walker against Adebayo. Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Hero. Halliburton against Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner with the screen. Walker with a clean look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now, here's Richardson. Nailed from three-point land.
The answer from Butler, no one is more competitive than Jimmy.
Richardson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Hawkins finds Adebayo. It's Richardson on the wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
So it's the Pacers now. The Heat getting the bucket and finished off by Halliburton.
On the drive, Halliburton keeps his options open. If the defense doesn't commit, he just takes it to the rim.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Walker against Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hawkins the pass to Adebayo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Turner with the screen on Hero. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Richardson kicks to Hero. Trains the three-pointer. Hero's got 5 points so far.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. They get it back. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Heat. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Jackson is out there with Toppin, and it's McConnell in at the point. Now, here's McConnell. The jump hook over Rozier. And off the front iron, and in it goes. McConnell's got his first points of the game.
Well, he knows how to be forceful inside. Once he gets the ball down there, he is eager to attack.
The kick out to Bryant. Outside Robinson. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Now, here's McConnell. Fires for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Rozier the pass to Robinson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Robinson on the wing. Pass to Highsmith. And it's Miami with another.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And Rozier, here we go. Robinson for 3, and the Heat, another 3. It's so easy, Coach, to highlight the athleticism, but there's certainly a mental aspect to the game as well. I know you value that as a coach.
You can never, Kevin, overestimate how important intelligence is. I was in the NBA, or have been around the NBA for 30 years, and I have never seen one really good player who wasn't really smart.
Here's Robinson after Indiana gets the 3. Pass to Highsmith. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Highsmith. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. There's a screen by Toppin. The offensive rebound. Jackson kicks to Toppin. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Miami with the ball. They trail by 1.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That shot wide open. 9 points here for Benedict Mathurin.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's Mathurin missing. He'd have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by McConnell. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson kicks to Burks. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Rozier against McConnell. From the arc. And it's Rozier missing. Toppin against Burks. And there's the drive. Here's McConnell. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Indiana out in front, up by 5. Thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Benedict Mathurin.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
They've got Adebayo. Butler out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Richardson, and it's Hero into the 1. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Outside for Halliburton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Outside Butler. To the hoop, Butler. For the tie. Pass to Hackett. The kick outside to Butler. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Walker's shot is off.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
It's deflected. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jaquez finds Richardson. Right side Hero. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. That shot no good. Indiana's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And at this point, Tyler Hero's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
And it's Halliburton penetrating, and Halliburton slams it in.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
Here's Jaquez. Good, and Butler gets the assist. 8 points for Jaime Jaquez. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Richardson gets a wide open look. And the Heat, another three.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
The Heat with a fresh 14. Jaquez outside. Back to Hero. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Walker taking his time here. Buries it from three-point range. Walker's got 6 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Jaquez with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Neesmith, the pass to Turner. Now Halliburton. Richardson covering. This one for three. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
From 18 feet away. Hero passes to Jaquez. Traps in the tray. Jaquez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Neesmith finds Halliburton. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. He's got 13.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game neither team. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's McConnell. On the court for Indiana. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Toppin is out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Highsmith's shot is good.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Jackson, second shot opportunity. Outside Mathurin. Here's the three. Offensive rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Kept alive. Outside Robinson. Pass to Burks. Bryant left side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Pacers trail by 4. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Toppin. Good on the three-point shot. Toppin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Outside for Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's McConnell. And he lays it straight in. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Highsmith the pass to Bryant. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Toppin against Burks. Toppin passes to Mathurin from past the arc. And the Pacers another three.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
Pass to Robinson. Bryant, a screen on Mathurin. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Three-pointer. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Miami trailing. And now it's Burks running. He can go all the way.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Mathurin for three. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. McConnell's got 4 assists in the game. The three-pointer, no good. Heat upon 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Robinson, and finished off by Robinson.
Go into the rack with energy. Isn't the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Siakam, a screen on Richardson. Richardson against Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. There's the pick. Fires for three. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hawkins left side. Richardson outside. To the wing right side. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Richardson for three. They get it again.
And one of the more active big men in our league, Adebayo.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated.
Some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. Outside Turner. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Takes it out to Siakam. Hawkins with the steal. Pass to Richardson. Foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Hero from long range. Missed. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous.
guard matchup.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Walker in at the 3. Now here's Walker. Up top, Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Inside. Şengün passes to Smith. Over Siakam. Smith no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Brooks against Halliburton. That one falls.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
Now here's Green. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the layup.
Ooh, that's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Out to the right wing. The 3, Smith. That one is off. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Halliburton, the pass to Nesmith. Again, Indiana.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here's Indiana now. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Buries it from 3.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
On the wing, Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Nesmith. Here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Now here's Nesmith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The kick out to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Turner.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 8.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
A minute 15 left in the first. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8 points now. Here's Nesmith. And he was fouled while in the act. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Shooting for Indiana, Aaron Nesmith taking 2 shots.
And even with the
NBA rules, 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Back to Van Vliet. 30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Smith outside. Back to Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Pacers ball.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Halliburton for three. Smith with the rebound.
Pacers foul. Walker. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Here's Easton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Andrew Nembhard, Jackson out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Now here's Adams, and the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Houston has possession, trailing by 4. 6 to shoot. Here's Whitmore, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's Mathurin. The three. Knocks it down from distance. Mathurin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Adams. To the wing, right side. Back to Eason. Banked it in off the glass.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
From deep. Indiana with a rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Now here's Mathurin. Here's the three. Eason pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Shepard for 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. And it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Now here's McConnell. Toppin outside. Back to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Toppin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Can they get it? And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now Adams. And here's Shepard for three. And Houston, another three.
Well, Shepard can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
They set the pick. Nimhard outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Toppin. No points so far. 2 on the clock. There's the three. Adams grabs the miss. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Eason. There's the triple. A rebound by Jackson.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The offensive rebound. Outside for McConnell. Knocks down the long J. McConnell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Right side Easton. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Matherin. No good on the three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pacers trail by 5. Here's McConnell. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
16 seconds left in the first half. Outside Whitmore. Outside Eason. They set the pick. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Eason's got 10 points in the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Green. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run wild. Here measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what we're seeing from Tari Eason.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Now here's Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Van Vliet outside. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Van Vliet misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, got that one up quick. 5 points in the game.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And Houston has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. from outside the arc. And Houston, another three.
Whenever the opponent makes a three, it feels like Jalen's got that mindset that he wants to answer.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Walker for three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. 4-point game. Outside, Green with the drive. Out to the right wing. Green with a screen on Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Van Vliet outside. Pulls it. That shot off. Oh, nice D from Neesmith. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
B.A. Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Turner, no good. The Rockets lead by 3. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Neesmith. The 3-ball. Here's Şengün. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Şengün's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Van Vliet right side. Outside for Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's Brooks missing. Pacers trail by 3. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Stolen by Siakam. It's stolen by Green. Van Vliet with it. Puts up a 3. The Rockets with another miss.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Green. He's got 12. Pass to Brooks. Back to Green. Launches a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Neesmith with a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Smith.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Walker passes to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Smith. Outside, Green. Lets it go from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell topping out there with Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Andrew Nembhard, and it's Matherin in at the 2. Now here's Matherin. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Jackson can't get it to go. Houston leading by 4. Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. The 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
McConnell passes to Matherin. Jackson with a screen on Thompson. For three, Matherin on target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Shepard. The three is up. Another three from Houston.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Matherin with a steal. McConnell outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Thompson finds Eason. Back to Thompson. Pass to Whitmore. 5 on the clock. Now here's Eason. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Whitmore. Green's checked in for Thompson. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Shepard. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Walker, he's checked in for Nembhard. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And Houston making a change here. Brooks is checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Green. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. For three. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA two-guard.
Here's Halliburton. Outside Matherin. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This is what the team likes about Matherin. He's calm and cool when they need him to step up.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 6. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Matherin, a screen on Brooks. Halliburton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive. Driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Şengün passes to Eason. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Green with a strong take.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Halliburton on the wing. Brooks defending. Matherin against Green. Outside Matherin. And here's Turner from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brooks against Matherin. That's to Eason. 4-3. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
And a huge shot from Matherin. This guy has ice water in his veins.
Right side Eason.
Yes! Ooh, putting on a show for the fans going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Walker. Outside for Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Brooks. Halliburton finds Turner. Outside Matherin from the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Eason. Smith outside. Pass to Eason from deep. The shot won't fall. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here. Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. What a performance.
The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So here's Miami's starting group. The guard pair will be Hero and Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Şengün kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, Hero. Back to Jaquez. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Green drives in. Great defense that time from Jaquez. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Hero. After Dylan Brooks was able to get the triple. Pass to Jaquez. Kicks it out to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Highsmith. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
And Butler sends it back. To the paint. Here's Highsmith. Finish off the break.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Green against Butler. Green dishes to Brooks. Poked away. Thompson outside. Banked in off the glass. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Brooks kicks to Thompson. Inside, Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Smith. Back to Green. From the baseline. It's hauled in by the Heat.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Green against Jaquez. Up top, Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And these are the kind of plays where Bam Adebayo has a chance to show off all of those skills.
Pass to Brooks. Out to Smith. Şengün on the wing. Thompson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Heat ball.
The Heat with the lead. Left side, Hero. Butler against Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Şengün. Now here is Smith. Tight defense on him. Out to Thompson. Brooks outside. Just 5 to shoot. Green with a screen for Brooks. Takes it off the glass. Brooks has got 5 points so far. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Josh Richardson. Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. And there's Bryant, and it's Burks in at the 2-guard spot, and it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Whitmore's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. And Miami making a change here. Jovic is checked in. Here's Robinson. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Bryant passes to Jovic. Burks for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Van Vliet looking around. Here's Eason. Adams, the pass to Eason. Robinson with the block. They get it back.
Well, Adams with the make-them-pay mentality right here from the free throw line.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Robinson passes to Jovic. Can't connect from short range. Rockets leading by 5. Throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
It's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
A jump ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Burks. Here's Jovic. And that one is stuffed right through.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Brandon, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Whitmore sends a screen for Eason. Back to Whitmore. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Heat ball.
The Heat trail by 7. Richardson outside. Robinson kicks to Burks. Richardson outside. With the drive, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Bryant the pass to Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Eason down low, guarded by Robinson. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Off target with his 3. Over to the left wing. Here's Jovic. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So you look at Cam Whitmore, his contribution.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Green is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Green finds Şengün. Outside, Green. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Brooks against Hero. Outside Butler. Pass to Hawkhead. Back to Butler for the lead. It's rebounded by Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're gonna grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability. and will consistently be about their coaching.
And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Jaquez the pass to Highsmith. The kick outside to Butler. Butler on the attack.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Houston in the lead. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Pass to Highsmith. That one good for 2.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Green kicks to Şengün. Brooks against Hero. Brooks the pass to Green. Lock at 6. Smith sets the pick for Green. Smith with it. And then Smith with the dunk.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Hero with it. Now Smith defending. Hero passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Butler against Thompson. Butler, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute, but that one, I thought he laid straight up and in.
And it's Smith missing. The Heat trail by 4. Butler gets a step. And slam dunk by Butler.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some air time.
Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green against Butler. Green kicks to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Smith left side. Smith on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Adebayo. That one goes. Count it. Adebayo's got 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Stolen by Hero. 30 seconds left in the third. Jaquez outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. Şengün's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Butler passes to Jaquez. And here is Butler. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Duncan Robinson out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Bryant in at center. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Eason with it. Robinson on him. Whitmore finds Adams. Back to Whitmore. And stolen by Richardson. In transition, here comes Miami. And finished off by Bryant.
And Bryant just attacking the rim with a strong finish inside.
Whitmore with it. He's going up against Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Kevin Love.
Checking in for the Heat, number 5.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Van Vliet kicks to Adams. Pass to Whitmore. Wide open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Whitmore's got it all tied up now for Houston. The Heat shooting a superb 63% from the field. Richardson the pass to Robinson. Richardson against Van Vliet. And there's Richardson on the assist by Robinson.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
A new lineup here for Houston. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Out to Thompson. Pass to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. From deep, Green. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Green against Hero. Brooks outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Fires from deep. Butler against Thompson. Jaquez the pass to Highsmith. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Şengün. Miami grabs the miss. Jaquez has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brooks setting the pick for Green. And another 3 for Houston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and you get out in transition.
And all game long.
The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler, 2 shots. The play is currently under video review under NBA rules.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's Smith missing. The Heat trail by 4. Outside, Hero. Back to Jaquez. Highsmith the pass to Hero. To the middle. Here's Jaquez. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Richardson, he's checked in for the Heat. On defense, the Rockets. Here's Butler. Now here's Green. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. And maybe the natural-born leader that Josh Richardson is showing up in a big way.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Green against Butler, and they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
There's the 3. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out.
Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Jaime Jaquez out there with Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Hero in at the point. Clock at 6. Turner passes to Siakam. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Hero with it. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. To the paint. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Fires for 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
Burks passes to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Now Burks. Walker covering. Goes up on the wing. Burks no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. Halliburton with the ball. Now Burks defending. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Outside Neesmith. Siakam against Jaquez. Pass to Walker. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me, I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Turner passes to Walker. Butler against Halliburton. And they pick up 2.
Halliburton may have a lean frame, but right there it shows you how balanced he is. Fights off the defense on the way up. That's nice.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, B.A., got to be near the top of the list. Number 1, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Butler can't get it to go. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. Siakam against Jaquez. There's the 3. Siakam, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Outside for Butler. 1:51 left in the first quarter here. Left side, Jaquez. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Adebayo from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Off target with the 3. Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Burks passes to Butler. Takes a 3. And Burks with the basket on the assist from Butler. Burks has got 6 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Miami leading by 3. Outside Richardson. And there's a pick. Outside Robinson. Tipped away. Mikata with a steal. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Bryant in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Three-pointer Matherin sends it home from three-point land. Matherin's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, great answer by Benedict Matherin. What a shot from distance.
Doris, no secret how talented the international players are in the NBA, especially those from Canada.
Yeah, we've seen a number of Canadians come in and have a high level of impact for their team. For Matherin, think about his availability his rookie year, played in almost every game, and this guy is a legit scorer at this level.
Here's Toppin, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Pass to Jovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Down low. Here's Nembhard. And here's Toppin from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
Richardson, the pass to Robinson. Out to the wing. Shoots. Kicks it out to Bryant. To the right side. Outside Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Here's Robinson. 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Matherin. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Miami leading by 3. Here's Richardson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Matherin finds Toppin. Matherin, a screen on Richardson. Back to Matherin. They need this. It's hauled in by Robinson. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Jovic. The kick out to Richardson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Matherin. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Heat with the lead. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Jovic, perfect night so far, 2 for 2. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Takes the three. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Matherin. McConnell from outside. Sinks the tray. McConnell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Miami leading by 6. Outside Robinson. The kick out to Richardson. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. Back to Toppin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Miami has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. Into the lane. Here's Highsmith. The three is up. The rebound by Jackson. Outside Matherin. There's a screen from downtown. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, a lot of confidence to Matherin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
Richardson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Richardson's got 13 points in this quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Matherin. Again, Indiana.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fan half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. This is some performance by Josh Richardson.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. There's Nesmith with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Butler passes to Jaquez. The 3 hits the three-pointer. Jaquez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Siakam for 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's ignored the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Hero. Now Butler. Outside Jaquez. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Turner. Jaquez no good. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton on the wing. Defended by Burks. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Pass to Burks. Fires the three. Nails it from three. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Neesmith with it. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Walker. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Walker's got 9.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Outside Burks. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo from long range. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton outside. Outside Neesmith. Turner, a screen on Hero. There's Neesmith with a 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Adebayo finds Jaquez. Here's Butler. 1:31 left in the third. Pulls up. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Fires in the triple.
An NBA player with a football body. Jarris Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight.
No one covering. Jaquez has gotten his second bucket. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A new lineup here for Indiana. McConnell, good.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Miami has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. And he makes it. Richardson's got 15.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And here's Toppin from the arc. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Jackson finds Matherin. Now here's Nembhard. Back to Matherin. 6 to shoot. Nembhard, the pass to Matherin. They get the rebound.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Outside Richardson. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
The line for the Heat. Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Releases. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That concludes the third quarter. It could. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. Pass to Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Kicks it out to Bryant. Here's Jovic.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell right side to the middle. Nimhard outside. This one for three. Up again. And Bryant pulls it down. And for the Heat, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Inside, here's Jovic. And Toppin pulls it down.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Richardson, the pass to Bryant. For three, Robinson. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Toppin, a screen on Richardson. Toppin outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Richardson. Tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. For Indiana, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Mathurin, a screen on Richardson. Here's McConnell. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the Pacers lead by 1.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
For Indiana, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Jackson, the screen. It's a 3. Mathurin knocks it down from distance. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Bryant, the pass to Robinson. Here's Highsmith. On the wing, Bryant, defended by Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Indiana leading by 4. Walker, a screen on Butler. Halliburton with the ball. Now Burks defending.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
Count it. Richardson's got 19 points.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Halliburton for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside for Butler. The Pacers pull it in.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Halliburton pass to Walker. Let's go with a 3. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Adebayo in the post. He's against Turner. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Turner passes to Walker. Kicks it out to Siakam. And nails the tray.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Burks goes in. Money.
I think Alec Burks has proven in big moments he's ready to deliver.
They grab their own miss. Butler passes to Jaquez. Burks with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. And here's Butler outside. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. And here's Halliburton. Oh, he misses And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Checking in for the Pacers, number 40,
Here's Butler. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
So a close game sees Miami. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the 5. 5 on the clock, and it's Green missing. Here's Nembhard, covered by Van Vliet. Turner with a screen on Van Vliet. Nembhard, a three-pointer off the mark. Now Brooks. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And so here is Houston. Green finds Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Green. This one for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Siakam. 16 feet away. And it's Smith missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
The second effort. And Siakam with the nice bucket inside.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Van Vliet attacking. Can't hit that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. Trains the three-pointer.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Siakam. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. Van Vliet against Halliburton. Will it go? And Van Vliet finishes inside.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Clark famously, Brett Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. To the paint, here's Brooks. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana leading by 16. Siakam outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Down low and stolen by Siakam. Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. Rockets trail by 19. Van Vliet wide open. Good on the triple. Van Vliet's got 5.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. And you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, a better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. They get it back. Jackson passes to Nesmith. His three-pointers off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And I like how Shepherd keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
Toppin sets a screen for Walker. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Pascal Siakam getting it done for it. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Steven Adams is out there with Whitmore. Then there's Shepherd. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. Here's McConnell. Following the score by Houston. Buries it from 3-point range. Nesmith has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Pacers. Pass to Whitmore. Driving the lane. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Indiana leading by 17. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Jackson passes to Toppin. Jackson a screen on Thompson. Misses the 3.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Here's Shepherd. Hits the 3-point bomb. Shepherd's got 5 now.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepherd's got a shot from all over the floor.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Yeah, and that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Here's Shepard. 5 points in the game. To the left side wing. Adams against Jackson. Fires the three. That's in. And the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Shepard.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepard early on, his ability to shoot with range.
Pacers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Neesmith. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Thompson. He takes it in, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Good, and McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Whitmore.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Rockets trail by 13. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
He is a really good athlete. Give Shepard a launching pad, and he will not turn it down.
McConnell passes to Neesmith. Back to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. Shot clock at 6. Thompson against McConnell. Jackson from long range. Gets hauled in by Adams. Rockets have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Houston moving it around. Here's Shepard. 10 points for him. Now here's McConnell. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. 36 seconds left to play here in the half. McConnell passes to Neesmith. In the corner, it's Toppin. And the three off target. Rockets trail by 11. Up top, Eason. Toppin covering. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fed half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Pascal Siakam in this game, he's been everywhere.
he's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Siakam. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Siakam's got 14.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Şengün finds Van Vliet. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot off. Smith for 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mathurin with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And it's in there.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Halliburton finds Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Green, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Green. Smith, left side. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Not an easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
And stolen by Şengün. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound, Smith. Brooks kicks to Green. They set the screen. Pass to Şengün. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Smith. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter. Mathurin with the ball. No good on the 3. Brooks against Mathurin. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. No good on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Rockets trail by 8. Green finds Şengün. Green deciding where to go with it. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Nembhard. A fader. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Smith with the stop.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Shepard. And it's Landale in at the 5. Home in the paint. A nice shot by Neesmith.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Eason. The long distance 3 is buried.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the 3 ball is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Shepard. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers leading by 10. And here's Walker outside. Thompson with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. For the 3. They get the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Outside for Jackson. Tries a 3. Walker in the post. Whitmore defending. No coverage that time. And 11 points for Aaron Neesmith. Here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
And when Shepard is on offensively, he is dangerous, capable of being very efficient on the floor.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Knocked loose. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Mathurin for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Indiana.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, they've been stupendous challenging shots and protecting the rim. Their block numbers really reinforce what we've seen from them in terms of rim protection.
And it's Mathurin missing. Rockets trail by 9. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Out to Brooks. Houston moving it around. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his 1st foul of the game. And stolen by Siakam.
Doesn't fool anybody with the crossover. The defense pokes it free as soon as the ball was exposed.
Houston now, time running out, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. .136 left in the game. Put that bucket in no time at all.
Well,
and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Pass to Matherin. It's stolen by Green. And it's Houston on the break. And it's Green with the jam.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
And a wide open look from Matherin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Indiana.
Look at the number of assists. You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Benedict Matherin.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he would relish being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Here's Şengün. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Takes the three. Up again. Siakam on the foul. And the Pacers lead by 18.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Green.
For the Rockets, Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Matherin for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
What a motor. Matherin can go all night, and he has. What a performance.
2 points.
The tray off target. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.